Getting in shape after 30 simplified. In this video, I'm going to be talking about three simple concepts that you can establish and incorporate in your regular lifestyle and be able to get in the best shape of your life. And not to forget, get in the best health possible. Without further ado, let's just get in. Okay, so you must have heard people saying age is just a number. Well, that is not true because your body is smart enough to understand and recognize that your body is aging. That means your potential will eventually come down. You need to understand that. All right. Let me just give you an example. So if you are a person who's in your 20s and if you do certain workout or if you do certain things that you can see the changes in your body or your health after, let's say, 3 months, but in your 30s, that 3 months is going to eventually prolong and you will be able to see the results maybe in 4 months, maybe in 5 months, maybe even 1 year. And that's how the body conditions will keep changing. So the more you prolong, the more you procrastinate about getting in the best shape or starting off with your fitness journey, it will actually delay the whole process of getting the ultimate result. So eventually everything boils down to one thing: you. How bad you really want it. Just remember one thing: every decisions that you make is going to be harming you or helping you. Okay, the easy decision, hard life; hard decision, easy life. Working out is a hard decision, eating clean is a hard decision, having the right mindset and going on with the discipline is a hard decision, but eventually the life is easy. But then you go for easy decisions like social media, TV, Google and whatnot. Eventually it's a hard life. Which brings me to the concept number one: mindset. Number one, you need to be specific, you need to have a deadline, and you need to have an emotional trigger to it. Okay, so ask yourself, why do you want to do this? This is especially applicable for those who are married per se, or parent, right? So when you are actually getting onto the journey, you need to actually understand why do you want to get into it. Maybe it could be for your wife, for your husband, for your for your kids, or for your family, for your business. It could be numerous reasons, followed by planning. Fail to plan is plan for failure, which brings me to the step number two: specific workout. What do I mean by that? The easiest way to actually getting in the shape, the easiest way to force your body to change is strength. Be it body weight, be it strength, be it functional, but doesn't really matter. But you need to focus on the strength. This is the only thing that forces your body to change. But is that the same protocol that you can take week after week, day after day, month after month? Of course not. As long as you keep shocking your body, you will change. Start incorporating cardio maybe once or twice a week. So what's going to happen during this period is there are two types of fat: subcutaneous fat and the visceral fat. One is a visceral, which is inside of your organs. Another one is a subcutaneous fat, which is under the skin. So what you really need to focus on is when you perform that strength training along with that cardio maybe once or twice a week, what's going to happen is that this fat will eventually get away, provided you need to eat properly. Which brings me to point number three: your nutrition. You need to have a proper plan. When I say plan, you don't have to go onto a diet. Okay, you don't really have to go onto a diet. All you need is a nutrition balance. So whatever the food that you are consuming right now, it's just a small modification that you need to make. We are talking about something like a corporate professional, a working professional who's super busy and who do not have time to diet, who do not have time to do all of that kind of stuff. This is essentially what I teach in my academy, of how to have a proper spread of the macros and micros, and how to have the balance in your everyday regular life, so that achieving your body is on one side of it, and then maintaining it for the rest of your life is on the other side of it. So when you go through this journey, when you go through this 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, etc., to actually get in that best shape and probably take back your health, and then you can maintain it for the rest of your life. Okay, so most people are not doing this and have so much of confusion as to what they need to do and when they need to do. I would say that for you to immediately kickstart this whole thing, just start having about 4 times a day. 4 times a day, eating 4 times a day has got so much of benefits. All right, your body will start understanding the pattern and eventually start shrinking up if that is what your goal is. All right. So eating 4 times a day or probably more, but don't go the traditional method of having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Which is not the right way to go about it. Okay. And of course, there is an evolutionary reason for it, but that is something that I do not want you to do. And this pretty much sums up with starting off your journey of getting fit after 30. So about what I do, I have my academy and a coaching system where I design people's lifestyle, especially working parents. So if you can allow me to bring the best version of you, then what I want you to do is join me for the 5-day body extreme workshop, where I'm going to be teaching you a step-by-step procedure as to how you can get the best version of yourself. Looking forward to see you. Cheers. God bless.